I don't know.
You must do. You're the one who called the ambulance.
When I got there, he was at the bottom of the pit.
How long had he been down there?
I don't know.
Well, a minute, 2 minutes, an hour.
The paramedic said he wasn't out for that long.
What, and he never saw anything? What, anything at all?
Ben.
Mrs. Mitchell, yes?
Yeah, Phil's wife.
Your husband suffered a serious head injury. He's unconscious, but otherwise he's stable.
So he's going to be okay, yeah?
We're preparing him for the scan right now. After that, we'll know whether we need to operate or not. But if we do, I'll come back to you beforehand and tell you.
I want to see him.
We're taking him for the scan, I told you.
I want to see him before he goes anywhere.
Mrs. Mitchell.
Please.
I picked up Louise's messages. How's Phil? What's happened?
I was hoping you could tell me.
What?
Dad's been attacked.
Attacked?
I found him at the Archers.
I knew this was gonna happen. I warned him to stay away from Danny's mob
Right
again.
after I saw you walking away. Shirley said you two were rowing earlier, is that right?
You think this is down to me?
I ain't thinking nothing. And I haven't said anything to Sharon or Louise neither. I wanted to talk to you first.
You are sick. You must be.
So you didn't do it then?
He didn't do what? Are you serious?
What?
Have you heard what he's been saying?
I still haven't actually said anything.
He reckons this is all down to Keanu.
No.
No, Ben, I just heard you.
No, what you heard was me asking what happened between him and Dad.
Well, what does that mean?
They had an argument a couple of hours ago, Cheryl told me. Next thing we know, Dad's left for dead. So what I wanted to know is what he'd been doing just before I saw him walking away from the Archers. Just before I found my dad down in that pit.
Did you and Phil have a row?
Because I was worried about who he was going to see, right, and what he was getting involved in. And was having a row because I was looking out for him, not because... And yes, I was down at the Archers, right, but that was to meet you. When I got there, it was all locked up. I called you, I told you all of this.
What's happening?
Your husband's had his CT scan.
And?
We've confirmed that he suffered a subdural hematoma. The neurosurgeon's going to operate straight away to relieve it.
And when he does, Dad will be okay.
I swear to you, I would never, ever.
Of course you wouldn't, baby.
What's happened?
Did you see the police back at the square?
It says some lowlife's attacked Phil.
Do you know who's done it yet?
I'm still trying to work it out.
Keanu.
What's all that about? I've had plenty of them over the years.
Oh, so it's a massive coincidence, is it? You find out you're not in the will the next minute.
And if anything does happen to Dad?
Don't say that.
Well, what would I get from doing something as unbelievably stupid as that? Apart from a load of grief from the old Bill, which I'm probably going to get anyway because of my previous. But Keanu, what would he get? Tasty little payout for starters.
Oh, that is ridiculous.
That kind of dosh when you've never had any, that would turn a few heads.
He ain't going to have any money at all, is he? Not if he's behind bars.
I know that. You know that. Keanu.
Mrs. Mitchell,
Who are you?
DCI Morgan. I'm leading the investigation into the attack on your husband. We'll need to take your witness statement now, Mr. Mitchell.
Of course.
And I'll need to speak to a Keanu Taylor.